Well, it seems as though, by some kind of miracle, I survived the night. So the first thing I do when I get on is start building a giant cage around my base. This is what it looks like when it's about halfway finished. I would finish it, but before I could, I got a couple of visitors. When I came out and saw these guys, the first thing I did was just spray some shots randomly. This usually deters people from continuing the raid because they're afraid of having any kind of opposition in a raid. 9 times out of 10, if you show you're online, people will just leave. Surprisingly though, they came back about 2 minutes later with this. Luckily, their tamed stegos weren't good enough to soak all my element shards, so as soon as they left to heal their stegos, I went over and checked out what they had. They had a bit of a fob going on. Since this is Gen 2, the easiest weapon to use is a tech rifle since element is so easy to get here. I've never done PvP with a tech rifle though, so it definitely took me a bit before I learned how to lead my shots. At this point, every time I leave my base, I find them down below trying to clear out my spam so they can put down a better fob. Since I'm fighting off a tribe of 6 by myself, pretty much all I can do at this point is to get a ton of spam and put it down so they can't put down a fob. It's kind of cheesy PvP, but it definitely works. Right here, you can see one of them disconnects, so I try to go get their body. Sadly, one of the things I hate most about ARK is the ragdoll physics when someone dies. It takes forever for it to reach the ground, so I kinda got screwed over here because they had more than enough time to come and defend the body once it was falling. At a certain point, I start realizing these guys are really bad. I'm just going around putting down spam, and they're basically letting me. Once they realize they're too bad to stop me from just placing down spam, they start pulling out the big guns. Go to get a tech rifle to start shooting down this mech, but it doesn't seem to really do anything to it. They just keep going. They also start using a tech bow to try to cage me, but luckily they can't hit a shot to save their life. Since Gen 2 clusters are still closed at this point, the best you can get is a primitive mech, so I'm pretty comfortable running past it placing spam because I don't think it can one-shot me. I'm a terrible YouTuber that doesn't know how to record his game audio correctly, so here's a little bit more of my music that I made. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I will flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my yes to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I will flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my yes to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. Rebirth means I won't focus on my past. Rebirth means relearning how to act. Reaper keen, no hold me back. In fact, I had to kill myself just to part with my wrath. Feel free to judge me as I start my path. fell way behind, so I have to start from scratch. We could grow together if you really wanted that, but I'ma be me and I'll never feel bad. Guess I had depression ever since I was a kid. My mom told me that I've always been a bit different. Almost lost myself completely, lucky that I live. Now I'm on these meds, so I barely give a shit. It's different instantly, I got dips in history. Lost most of my life, then I had this epiphany. Even if I'm lost and I've kinda lost it visibly, it'll be fine, long as I live differently. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I won't flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my ass to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I won't flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my ass to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. Coming out the gate, I got feelings that are great. Still so much love, I can hear it through the hate. Always saw my true self as something to sedate. Then all the years of pain caused my ego to deflate. Really think that the music saved me, gave an escape when I needed it daily. Maybe it's crazy, but I really loved all the feelings of confidence it gave me. My life is priceless, I'm high off hype shit. My life has meaning, took years to find it. Fuck a crisis, man, I'm all good. That's where my mind is, just as it should be. It's different instantly, I got dips in history. Lost most of my life, then I had this epiphany. Even if I'm lost and I've kinda lost it visibly, it'll be fine, long as I live differently. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I won't flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my ass to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. I'm going all in on my rebirth. Dealt a bad hand, I won't flip it in reverse. Turn things around and I'll get my ass to work. First things first, I'ma focus on rebirth. They would repeatedly say they were leaving and they were done trying to attack me, but then they would come back every half an hour or so just to check if I was online. But usually I was just out farming. That'll have to do it, though, for episode 5 of my Sneaking into Small Tribes series. Hope you guys are liking it. There's definitely going to be more to come. You'll see how this all ends out in the next episode or two. Have a good one.